The trigram of clarity in progression over that of docility gives the formula for an advance of consciousness, the submission of the ego to the restrictions of the work, and the consequent tranquil subjugation of one's restless drives, appetites, and impulses eventually results in a focused flow of energy from within. After years of effort, this is sometimes felt physically as a radiating sensation emanating from the chest or heart region. To receive this figure without changing lines does not necessarily mean that one has reached this phase of the work, but it suggests progress in that direction. The traditional name for this hexagram is in fact progress. The king presenting horses to the prince in reward for pacifying the kingdom is analogous to the self rewarding the ego for controlling the autonomous forces within the psyche. This is a quintessentially shamanic discipline. The horses symbolize tamed drives and emotions. Such circumstances indicate an advance of consciousness or progression toward the goal of enlightenment, or psychic integration, symbolized by the sun traversing the earth. A quote from E.C. Whitmont in The Symbolic Quest. That state of life, dynamism, in which consciousness realizes itself as a split and separated personality that yearns and strives toward union with its unknown and unknowable partner, the self, Jung has called the individuation process. It is a conscious striving for becoming what one is, or rather is meant to be. The last sentence of the above quotation is exactly analogous to the Ritzema/Karcher translation of the image of this hexagram, wherein the superior man, Chun Tzu, uses originating enlightening to brighten actualizing Tao. Actualizing Tao is the ability to follow the course traced by the ongoing process of the cosmos, linked with acquiring that which makes a being become what it is meant to be. Psychologically interpreted, then, this hexagram addresses various themes encountered during the progress of the individuation process, which is nothing if not an advance of consciousness. The key phrase in Legg's judgment is tranquility of the people. It is relatively easy to sublimate one's drives, yet still feel resentful about it. Indeed, that is the form that the process normally takes at the beginning of the work. Our inner forces are like children or animals who must learn to accept the restrictions of discipline. Once they have accepted it and have ceased to resent it, i.e., once they have become tranquil, they are ready to be useful to the self's intentions. For example, an untrained dog will instinctively chase and kill sheep if it gets the chance to do so. On the other hand, a properly trained dog will herd and control a flock of sheep